another fake pump, another fake out kiss. Chart looks pretty till it does the twist. I average down twice, now I'm averaging thrice. Watching my stack get thinner like bad advice. I tell myself just one more candle, but I know I'm lying, it's the same old scandal. Sideways, sideways, that's the game they play. Sideways, sideways, every single day. Chop me up, spit me out, leave me for dead. Sideways, baby, that's what the market said. That's what the market said. Gurus on the feed screaming, this is it, while their Lambos are paid from your monthly split. I cut when I should've held when I should've run. Now I'm stuck in the middle, having zero fun. I could sell it all, walk away clean, but the orange glow keeps calling me in my dreams. Sideways, sideways, that's the game they play. Sideways, sideways, every single day. Chop me up, spit me out, leave me for dead. Sideways, baby, that's what the market said. I'm getting better at losing. I'm getting better at choosing the wrong damn time every time. But hey, at least the chart still rhymes. The game they play. Sideways, sideways, every single day. Chop me up, spit me out, leave me for dead. Sideways, baby, that's what the market said. I'm gonna rug you one way or another. I'm gonna rug you. I'm gonna rug you, rug you, rug you. One way or another. I'm gonna do it soon. Maybe next week. Maybe this afternoon. I smile in the telegram, act like I care, while I'm moving my bags to a fresh wallet somewhere. One way or another, I'm gonna rug ya. I'm gonna rug ya, rug ya, rug ya. One way or another, I'm taking all the liquidity. You'll be left with nothing but my apology. I post cute memes and say we're going to the moon, while I'm quietly draining the whole damn room. You think I'm your sister, you think I'm your friend, but I'm counting my exit. This is how it ends. You're sending me love, you're sending me praise. I'm sending your money to my private wallet, man. One way or another, I'm gonna rug ya. I'm gonna rug ya, rug ya, rug ya. One way or another, I'm gone in the night. You wake up tomorrow with nothing but spite. You can post your sad tweets, you can cry in the group. I'll be on a beach somewhere living the life of a dupe. I told you I loved you, I told you we'd win, but business gonna rock ya, rock ya, rock ya. One way or another, it was always the plan. Thanks for the money. See you never again. One way or another, one way or another, I'm gonna rock ya.
Leverage look fun. Leverage look fun. I was baked as hell, so I hit 50x for the run. Leverage
Ladies and gentlemen,
now my account's gone.
prepare yourself for that.
Wake up and roll another one. I was 3 votes.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Late Night Crypto with Dawg. We're sitting here watching Bitcoin. Bitcoin's sitting here watching us. It's a paranoid party. Are you going up? You going down? What the hell are you doing, Bitcoin? This chart actually looks a little bit better than some of the others. At least there's some places we could be catching over here. But ultimately, I think was this last night? Or did it happen today? I can't ever remember. Gosh darn it. My days and nights and days are all so confused right now. I believe that was last night. We came up here, I believe it was, for double topping. Else, I think I remember drawing that line over here. So we came right to the same area. Technically, like it's just a few dollars cheaper, but right the same area, and that's a warning sign that things might get a little nasty here. And now it looks like we tried to come down, and then we made a lower high. So we broke Trendline quite a bit a while ago, really, and just been going sideways, which is that's what we've been seeing for a long time out of Bitcoin. On the weekends it'll go sideways, and I still think that we'll probably hang around this range until tomorrow evening. I don't even know why that would even matter anymore, to be honest with you, because it used to be the reason the pumps or the dumps would be for the CME, but they're trading 24/7 now too, right? This is their chart right here, and so maybe you know there's a change of character for the Sunday pumps. I don't know, man. Are we in trouble for Bitcoin? I want to look at the CME chart. I don't think I've looked over here on this one in quite a minute. I guess those are big targets. It's been since we were over here. All right, so above the trend line, that's awesome. That's cool to get back in that. You need to hold it. Seems like that's the area that we're testing. Right over here, what is that? As low as 63.8. So what did you do for price action? What have you been doing since we came to this high of 67?
I thought I had it figured. All comes running wild, money pouring in. But here
And we made that scary double low down here, 57,745, when everybody wanted to really go short. I mean, it's an emotion, but you got to recognize that. It's scary. Hell, I even felt it. Like, this will probably go short. And I'm like, no, you're not short the bottom support areas, possible bottom support areas, because they might actually freaking hold. But it's understandable. It's understandable why people do it and why they feel that way. We got a nice little retest twice of this trend line. We haven't made her a higher high yet. We have not yet touched this 786 Fibonacci. Makes me wonder if that one's going to be the one that kind of sends us back for a little bit of a bigger correction. And that might be fine, but I don't want to lose a trend line. I don't want to get too far, gosh darn it, gone or what, something. We're about to get our weekly candle close, right? That's tomorrow. And that will give us a lot more information right there. Look for this 886. Man, if I can just get these colors on there right. That coffee's strong. I got some strong ass coffee. It's strong ass coffee by Jackass Daniels. All right, so about 66,240, but still, ultimately, we got to come over and take out this high over here at 67,400, basically. And we had some AB equals CD targets right over here. That was from this 382, I believe. We did that on this chart? Or have I done that a long time ago? I couldn't have done it too long ago. I just don't remember doing this one on the show. What's this? There might be old stuff. There might be something else. We got to update that then, because I believe it. That might be incorrect. So maybe I should just leave crap the way I had it. Let's do that. We got our 0.5 up there. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm talking to myself here. I'm just going to rewind, hit that rewind button and put things back where they were. I had a reason for putting things there. I want to see. And there's still probably have some viability there. That's a 1618 for whatever it was. All right. Anyway, those are some that would be some good areas, or even a little higher, just to come take out this guy. That's the main thing. Now that we've broken this trend line, retested and everything, we need to come take this high out. This one should be next, right? So 886 should knock him out about the 66,200. And over here, this one that's the one we got to go for. And I don't care, we can bounce up and down a couple of times. I think technically, according to Elliott, this is a 1-2, so could be a big ass 3-4 over here. From my understanding of Elliott wave, you don't count a lower low as your 1-2. Elliott, what do you say? Let's ask the horse, man. How are you counting this, Elliott? Elliott? And that's okay. I didn't consider that. He went with a 1-2 down here. He's on that stuff again, I believe. I don't know. You might be onto something, Elliott. 3-wave is a nice big one. 4-wave. Okay, I never would have looked at it that way, but he is the expert. He is the actual indicator. So I guess we will confer to you, Elliott, even though you're half-assed a lot of times. Didn't say that. Wait, did you say we're in a correction? Sir? Elliott? Sean, can you get Elliott? Bring it. Elliott? Sorry, yeah. Are we in a ABC correction? That actually looks about right for what we're doing this weekend, I gotta say. I'm kind of cool with that. That would lead us down to testing on this particular time frame, which is an oddball 36-minute, 360 moving average. Let's go to one that, like a common one, the one that common people use. 15-minute, taking us back. Well, they don't have it. Taking us down to 800 moving average area. Common people, please. The taking us down to the 50 moving average. We shouldn't have to go to the 50 though. We really shouldn't. We've already done 50. You shouldn't have to. I think we're just hanging around this range over here, man. 21's coming up on the 4-hour, 63,800. That would be trying to confirm this trend line, in my personal opinion. Bump us on the. Oh yeah, the chode. Hey, the chode's grown. That chode getting bigger. That looks more like Gonzo's nose right there. I think it's Gonzo. That's Gonzo. You guys remember Gonzo, right? Or is it just me? Is it just me? Kermit! That might have been Miss Piggy. Ladies and gentlemen, how you doing tonight? Let me come over and say hello to you before this coffee kicks my ass over here. We got Strega, who is #1 in the chat. You know what that means? That always means you get the clap. Waffalicious. Dave P is in the house saying squirrels. Dave P. You know, Dave is the inspiration, motivation, I guess you would say, behind. Oh my gosh, what happened to the music there? Behind Squirrely Dave, our little comedian for our show. Sometimes he comes on, and I think we have a segment right here.
I went 100x leverage again last night because nothing says smart money like gambling your rent on a 3-minute candle.
Woke up to a liquidation notice longer than my divorce papers. They said, "We're sorry for your loss." Bro, I didn't just lose money, I lost the will to live and my girlfriend's respect in one red candle. 100x leverage doesn't make you rich. It makes you a cautionary tale with a fucked credit score and a therapist who now has your portfolio on speed dial. And tomorrow I'm doing it again. Someone please hide my keyboard, or at least take my seed phrase and hide it in the woods like a real squirrel. I went 100x leverage again last night because...
Oh, hey! Music, Sean, music. Glad to have you back, ladies and gentlemen. Saying hello. That coffee. I probably need some more of it.
I've been waiting so long for a market that felt this wrong.
Oh man, how we doing tonight, ladies and gentlemen? Again, we'll say that about 5 or 6 times. See how many people we can hold on to the stream. I didn't, lol. Let's go, says PMO. How you doing, PMO? Good to see you, my man. BetaBot is here. We got BetaBot in the house. Alpha Theta, lol, Squirrely Dave. Freaking stoner, I know. Freaking stoners. I was about to pull the trigger on Pioneer and figured for the value Hercules Impulse 500 is damn good. Say for it. I don't know what we're talking about, but hey, right on. Sounds like a deal. I just butted into somebody's conversation there. My bad. I don't mean to do that when I do that. No, I did it again. All right. Oh, a rolling DJ 202 gets you a full Serato. You're talking keyboards and stuff, man? Dude. When I moved to this house that I'm in, our new house here, I've still got all this stuff in boxes. I got guitars in boxes. I've got, and nothing's hooked up. Just the studio area right here. And all this stuff is just getting outdated. I got this old rack to go with my keyboards and everything. It's just, and keyboards that don't work, that need a fix that I couldn't pull off myself. Anyway. All right. Let's get into the charts. We got Gonzo over here, Bitcoin. What do we really want to talk about is altcoins, man. That's mostly what I'm talking about now. And I did a video and put it for the membership. I think it went public. It was supposed to have been just go to the memberships. It's in the membership now. Starting at the Riding Shotgun area because I'm going to start doing some stuff over there, and then trickle down to the regular group YouTube members. You guys get first dibs, and then about 5 days later I will let everybody else see it. But going over, for your spot bags, because I put a poll out. I want to see what you guys are saying over here. What's your strategy? What's your strategy? And is it spot only? Is it perps only? Perps, baby. Mostly spot with some perp futures. And 50% of you happy said, I just hold this crap. I don't know. I just hold this crap. All of those are viable strategies. Wow, nobody's just only perps. I wouldn't think so either. That is too risky of a thing to try to just only build your especially if you're trying to build wealth. Maybe if you're just playing around or something, only perps. But the real money, and made by spot. I mean, the real good money. The ones that like go, I mean, you can get lucky, I guess, with the futures and things like that, and sometimes people do, but it's more akin to gambling. That more risk there. You can make the good gains, but man, those losses come fast and they come hard and faster than what you're used to on the spot. And with altcoins, those losses can come pretty damn fast on their own with no help from leverage, man. The leverage just multiplies everything, multiplies the good stuff and the bad stuff. So So mostly spot with some future, 17% say that. That sounds, I think that was be about the typical is what I was thinking. But 50% of you say, I just hold this crap. So mostly spot. And so that's cool because that's what I am focusing on right now. And we got the perps account and the little things like that. Now, I personally think that having, whatever your account is that you're allocating, like I got some $1,000 accounts out here that I'm using for the show, and just take 10% of that to put over to trade leverage. All right. So for me, it's $100. All right. And then the other 900 left to work on the spot, whether it be a $5,000 account. I wouldn't put any more than $500 over there. If I have a $10,000 account, I wouldn't put more than $1,000 over there in perps, right? And focus that money more onto the spot plays and trying to find the good ones. So I put out a video trying to find some, and I've been trying personally, man, DEXZ. That one may be a good one, but you missed it. All right, let's just be honest. You already missed it. You need to wait for a market crash to start looking for that one. Okay, you need to wait till we get a really strong pullback. Otherwise, you're just going to be chasing the mud. Because when that pullback comes, you're going to be hurting and sore, and your butt's going to hurt. So that one's too high. Even Aave is starting to get up there, because you got to consider what's the maximum return that you can get on these guys, right? We know this one can go to $500 to $700. So the closer we buy to 100, well, the less return we're getting on that. So it's really better if we can wait for those little comebacks. And it's had a nice little come up. It went up to 102. She's already starting to chill out a little bit, right? You just got to give that one a little time. And you're like, but we don't ever know when it's coming. Well, nobody ever does, but the charts can help us kind of see those things ahead of time. I'm wondering if we might get one soon. We need to come over here and take a look at total ES, because there very well could be one coming soon, right? Normally, this is a bear structure. We're in a bear market, all right? Let's keep that in mind. We're still in the bear market, okay? Let's not get to the bottom then, all right? Now, I think that maybe it is, but I think we might have a double bottom. The 618s, they like double bottoms. Sometimes they like triple bottoms. I'm just saying. We instead of going down lower, we might just stick around here for a while for the scary spots. So, I mean, keep that. We got another year coming in, right? We got the last 4 months here going into October, November, Christmas time, and all that stuff. And then we go into next year, which is January and February usually generally suck. They just do. They're usually sucky. And then we got that spring coming up again. It's going to take it a minute. It's going to take it a minute, even if we get into our market phase. It's a little slow coming, right? The real good market phase is not going to come until about mid-2027, okay? We're trying to get ready for that point. That's when our hopes and dreams start becoming realized. The seeds that you're planting slowly in your little garden right now, they grow into these big old fruit trees or whatever. Big cucumbers, whatever that, big eggplants, whatever you get into, buddy, that's what they turn into. And then that's when to go out and we harvest. We harvest them. Amen? Can we say that? Amen? So we're up here testing this $100.91 trillion area for altcoins. Total ES market cap stuff over here, minus stable coins. All right. We're squeezed. All right. So we're either going to do something really bullish, and that's cool. That's cool. The bags we got packed right now will start popping, and we can see if there's going to be a future time, may even be nearer than you think, that we can even add to those. But then if the other thing happens, and this is another rejection here, because, Bitcoin dominance decides it wants to go up, and some other things, and then whatever happens in the dang markets affects everything, and people first thing they want to sell out of is these gosh darn altcoins. Especially they're at a pump right now, and we might be able to buy it cheaper and get scared and it goes away. That could happen too. We can come down, might even get a lower low and get into our little juicy box area down here, about $1.6 trillion. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I saw a harmonic pattern over here that led us down to that area, and we haven't really touched it. So And all that means is that altcoins get a little bit more juicier. And if you think about it, it makes sense going into August, because August is typically a sucky month. It typically sucks. And this is July. And September usually sucks too. Like, there's a good 6 weeks of total suckiness, and then it looks a little good, and then it starts sucking again. And then all of a sudden something happens, and then it's starting to look kind of gosh darn good now. It's a sucky market with some sucky price action that can pay off handsomely if you take advantage of it and work it slowly. All right, so this is our stablecoin dominance, Tether dominance. I'd like to get a conglomerate of those stable coins. There's another chart that I could use. It'd probably even be better, but this is good. The historical levels right now for when to start getting in to the altcoins before people start saying, gosh darn it, I need to get some altcoins. I need to get some altcoins down. They start selling the hell out of their stable coin to get into altcoins when this stuff drops. And then that's when you get rich and you start thinking, man, I got this market figured out. Dude, honey, look here. I told you it's going to work. We're going to be okay. Hey, you still want to go on that trip to Cancun? Yeah, I think I can get away from you're... Anyway, so that's what we want to get ready for, is this drop, because when it comes down to this little red line here, historically that's been we're going to get out of these freaking altcoins. The signs were there. The signs were, even the last time, the signs were there, man. Was that a shoulder, head and shoulder? That was inverted. That was. What was? You know what's so crazy is that you got a 64% chance of coming back to retest that little bastard down here. That's what we're looking for. And that's exactly what we're looking for on this chart. We're looking to go right back down there. And you know what that means it's going to mean for altcoins, right? I was like, hello, Lambo. I'm looking for a pearlescent purple or maybe an orange Bitcoin Lambo. Have you got one of those that I can special order? Hopes and dreams. All right. Bet you get the drift. Ladies and gentlemen, what the hell is going on in this market? Let's get in here and check it out. What's hot, what's not, what's flopping around, because it's been a little tricky. It's been a little tricky. You see what we're doing on the top 100 over here on the daily? Yeah. They're a little scared right now. That's okay. We want them scared. I was trying to play FET on futures and got wiped out because Bitcoin got scared. And then I was going kind of hard. I deserved it, but hell, it's in a great setup for a bigger time frame and less leverage. That sucker's going to pay off. So I got back in, but anyway, that's me being degenerate. We'll take a look at that in a minute. Right now, everything's a little bit scared. Scaredy cat. Scaredy cats never got paid. I'm just saying. On the weekly, we're down, so there's still some good deals to be having over here on some of these altcoins. And to be honest with you, it might even get better. Look at you. What the hell? Wait a minute. Oh, that must have been when you switched over to the token name or something. They did something with it. Was ton and now it's gram. It's still the same price and everything. You're $1.65. That's normal. That's normal price action over here. Oh, this little guy. Are you in any of these coins over here? Are you in LIT, AVE? JST, I don't even know why. I don't even know why Tron's going up, but it keeps going up. It actually looks like the chart is strong. The chart is strong with this one. I don't know how authentic and original it is, but it has not suffered at all. And in fact, during this bear market, it's one of the rare things that went up. I just happen to know this because I bought some to move some stablecoin around with. And I was like, damn, that's the best $100 I ever spent right there. Hell yeah. Do it. TRX. You go, Justin Sun. Maybe it's his personal bank account. I don't know how he treats it. Anyway, Uniswap is doing pretty gosh darn good. This is all just in the top 100. Why shucks, we didn't got down to the DGen. Do you want to get dirty down DGen? Names we've never seen before, heard about, those low market caps. Send it's what I'm saying. Zep, Mapo. Actually, you used to be up there, didn't you? Alepium? Didn't you used to be up there? Well, you look like on the ear. Oh, wow, you died. Are you gonna make a comeback? How about something not quite as degenerate? This one took a big hit. Let's see what's over here. This is the 500 to 600 market cap. ATM at the moment, probably a bunch of crap, to be honest with you. Blue AI. If we put the name AI on it, we're good. We'll make a killing. Go ahead, developers. The ones that have been counting, been in these top 300 categories over here. What about that 200, 300%? Sin! That one. Is this a Binance play? That's just all I'm asking. It went up to 67 cents. Now it's 29. If it's got any kind of thing behind it, any kind of good fundamentals, it might be worth looking at. Trying to find a good place to get into it. It's about halfway there. This is worth starting to look at it. If you're into it, let me know. Is that something we should be taking a look at over here? But that's just been on the old month over here. Safe? Is that Safe Moon? Look, Cubic, you're still in the picture? I hope so. Yeah, you need to make a comeback. I don't know. I can't tell how much I've got of that. It's got so many decimal. It's got so many zeros after the decimal that I'm like, I don't even know where that. I think that's by design, and that's just to confuse us. So they just don't, we can never figure out how they're taking our money from us. It's like, but oh, there's another zero. Well, that's not that bad, is it? Meanwhile, you just lost 10% of your account right there. I don't know. I'm just playing. But if it goes the other way, you make a 10x, right? You drop a zero, you go up 10x. But God help us. Is it a $68 million market cap for this AI play? I don't know. I've got some info from way back that I didn't even looked at. I think I put $400 into it like 2 or 3 years ago. And it just didn't, I saw that it never did anything, so I never went and played with it again. Still there. Hey, Gonzo. Ladies and gentlemen, let's start getting into some of these altcoins, shall we? I want to see what's going on over here. This is the top 100. Let's take a look at the top 300 because we kind of want a little broader spectrum. This is Lab over here at 52 cents. Oh my gosh, that thing was what, $19 or something crazy? 30? I don't know how crazy it went. It went kind of crazy. Now you're only 52 cents. Wow. 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 How many have we seen that does that? How many have done that? And they know there are degens out here that just want to play and want to gamble. And there is an organization out there willing to help you get those dopamine hits, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, little degenerate gamblers. Well, that dish is being filled mostly by Binance, I really do believe, or that chain associated. Cash Cat hanging around 20 cents right here, making people some money. Now that's the chaser thing right here. That might be kind of interesting. It might be the new whiff. It might be the new whiffy. Xano's got a little come up. I don't even know who you are. Ultima, some of the names that we have seen before, they've hung around up here, got some nice big moves. They may be getting ready for it again. If you feel a little degenerate, want to take little spot gambles, because you can gamble these on spot too. Probably safer. Actually, it probably would be safer. Just make sure you use stop loss and get the hell out when you need to get held out, because you don't want to be holding a bag that you don't need, baby. You don't need to be collecting useless bags if you try to go that route. Or you could do the more safer thing and just trade spot on the things that you also want to kind of keep a nice big fat bag of, in case you think it might be one of them big players that goes up. It's a little bit slower that time because they don't move as much, like Solana staying around $77 right now, which is better than 80, which, I want to grab some, trying to nibble some more of that. What are you guys nibbling on right now? Let me come back over to the chat. What are we doing, chat? Chat, where'd you go, man? How come you guys never show up when I call you? I'm sorry, I was being weird. Spot only 38%. Perps, baby, only perps. Oh, 6%. Very small. Oh, where'd you go? Very small amount. That's all you did. Just perps. Just pure trading. Only trade. Just trade. Don't give a crap about this crypto stuff. I want to start looking at some stocks, man. I want to start looking at some. should I say? Well, yeah, because you guys are cool kids. You're here watching me. I'm going to share it with quantum computing. Let's start looking at some quantum computing stocks. And we'll probably do a daytime show on that sometime in the next week. Just telling you so you can watch. I got different thumbnails for that stuff. Most out hot spot with some futures, 12%. Really? I really thought that would be more of a thing. Yeah, spot traders are kind of venturing over into the futures, you know, like a kind of a transition, but it's like no, it's all or nothing, baby, all or nothing. And 44% of you still say, I just hold this crap, man. I don't even know. I just buy it and just hope for the best. Whee! That's probably about you. Oh man, no pressure. All right. CoinGecko, I feel like we lost our place over here. I don't know what happened, so I went to hit the rewind button. Avalanche at 650 right now. We talked about Avalanche. I'll then buy me some Avalanche. Meme Core. Now that one's interesting because they do some buybacks. Now I don't know if it's worth holding because I think it's got. Are you the one that's got a bunch of tokens? Yeah, like 10 billion. Yeah. All right. Hit that reverse button. I'm sorry. That just makes me almost like throw up in my mouth when I start seeing 10 billion tokens or anything. I don't know why. I also get pissed as hell when at TradingView alarms, especially when I'm just now went to bed or just went to sleep after being up way too late, and they go ding, 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 and it doesn't shut the hell up. That pisses me off. TradingView, gosh darn it. Get something less damn annoying. I think you can change it. I think anything that I pick would be annoying. Morpho is another one. I believe that's one that's also doing the buybacks. Now that could be very beneficial and help them to be a strong member. But Caspa down here, look at you. You're dropping a little too. Under 3 cents just by a hair. By fractions of a tiny, tiny penny, but it's there. And Stellar is even down. Some of the ones worth looking at, I believe. Peppy's down. Shiba Inu. I don't know if Shiba. I've tried Shiba. Had a little Shiba. I don't know if I want to do Shiba again. Ben Titzer, 208. Got some good deals over here, right? Cosmos. Man, I don't know. I mean, the thing was, even the developers made a comment way back in the day, like that they never anticipated or planned. It wasn't their goal to make it like a worth coin, you know. They weren't concerned about it going up in value. They didn't plan on it. It has like technically an infinite supply, I believe, but a limited total supply. But they could at any time just print as much as they wanted to. But it's really turned into from a layer 1 to a layer 0. And then all these other chains build off of it, like BNB is built off of Cosmos. Chronos built off of Cosmos. A lot of big names that you know are built off of them. And as ironic as it is, they're only $1.58 right now. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that crazy how that works? Probably the thing with the most utility getting the least respect out here. You got ICP. Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it won't be. I don't know, man. Honestly, a lot of these things are very overinflated. Well, that's when we want to take profit. And they get very, very overinflated, right? That's why we have such drastic bear markets, because it makes a bubble every time. So just keep that in mind as you're buying those green candles on the way up. You're buying the curve of the bubble that will eventually pop on you. And that makes a cycle, which is a round bubble. It goes pop, pop. Also a crystal ball. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to rock and roll? We need a list of coins. If you got any coins you'd like me to take a look at, put it in the chat. I'm going to put my little marker up here so I will know exactly where to look for those. Right there. It should be in the chat right now. I would show it to you, but I'm too damn lazy. Other than, meanwhile, you're going to be taking a look at what I want to look at. And I plan to take a look at Ave. We'll take a look at DEXZ, which is way too damn high to even think about getting in on. She's at pivot points. It's at pivot reverse. It's at one. It's so close. It's so close to rolling over. It just doesn't know it yet. It just doesn't know it yet. Sky, we've been looking at Sky. Monero, are you starting to to work up. Even Bitcoin Cash is getting a little love over here. Zcash is on a tear again. Yeah, we called out Zcash a long time ago. I called it out at $60. Also called it back out with that harmonic that formed at 200. Zcash. There was a time when I had that big bang early on. That's why did that happen? Because you sell. That's before I found out about the harmonic thing too, though. I wish I'd kept that bag. Coulda, woulda, shoulda. Got those war stories. I'm sure you got some great war stories of your own. That's what makes us and helps us to grow. Hyperliquid. Do we need to keep an eye on that one? I think we should. I would take a look at Ethereum, but it's boring me to tears. It's at $1,800 in case you didn't know. All right, let's go ahead and get started. Then I'll come back and check out the chat with you guys right now. We're going to get away from Gonzo. Take a look at Aave. The coin, not the guy in the chat. Oh, Elliott. Well, thank you for stealing my thought. Well, good night, everybody. Elliott just gave the plot away. He's already told what's going on over here. Elliott knows it all. Oh, look, you covered all bases, Elliott. How convenient for you. He says it can go up, or it can go down, or it can go sideways. Elliott, you're a freaking genius over here, dude. So it's in a possible 5 waves, basically what he's saying here on the 4 hour. How'd you count that? Why didn't you count this one? And that is your, how come you didn't do that? Huh? I bet you did it one time. Elliott waves are very subjective, and they're also very interchangeable. It's a, I'll just call it a rabbit hole. Man, here on the 4 hour, we just climbed all through these moving averages on Aave through the 800. Notice how we can get above that 800, but we should not be getting too far above it. And why I say that is because it's stacked bad. 800 over the 600, over the 360, over the 200. They're stacked. That's going to drag us back down, right? We can get some traction. Maybe we get up to about 105 or something. Actually, I mean, we had targets. On one of these charts, I got targets. Unfortunately, not this one. We can go from this high here with our good old fibs. Hey, man. You want to work with me over here? That fib. So this was the low, then it came down to me this low, then this, and drag it over here. And our next area of interest is going to be about 105 right there. About 105. Let us also zoom out, shall we? I think we should zoom out to the old daily over here. And get a bird's eye view, because that's the smartest perspective right there. We come over here, pull our fibs. My fibs are being resistant from swinging. My mouse, is it my mouse again? I still never got a new mouse. There we go. Swing high to swing low. Tell me where Bryce is going to go. You have to say that or it doesn't work. I'm just saying. All right, let me come over to the chat. Something just happened over there. Something was dancing above me. Geo Jams, how you doing, my man? Thank you so much. Where'd he go? Thank you so much for the super chat. $3 super chat. Saxophone. Saxophone. I used to like playing sax. Oh, we got a list of coins too. All right, we'll come back and do that. I put that little thing up. He almost says mafia ties. All right, so Aave, she's still over here, man. I know it don't seem like such the deal that it once was. One of these times, not long ago, when we fell from right over here down to here. Yeah, we were watching it over there. We're hanging around about 118, whatever. And then we decided to come down to $50-something. Well, I told you right here that fib was sitting there telling him, hey man, right in here. Of course, you have to have bottom there. There had to be some other confirmations, but once we do that, you've seen us. I said, hey man, this is a really good spot to buy. Really good. There was even the little front runner right there telling you anywhere under 68 was a good place to buy. Well, this pull was telling you anywhere under 72. And this one, in case you wanted to pull that, that's a legitimate pull right there. That's a fine pull. That one would actually tell you where we're trying to go right now. Right now, we're headed to 104. $104 is what we're trying to do over here with Dawg. We're going to market. We like to market. And we draw a little trend line, and you see, ooh, we already hitting that resistance right now. We might have a little bit more gas in the tank to get us up there, but I don't know if we're going to be able to hold it or not. I hope that we can. I hope that we do. Because if you look at my little cheat sheet over here right behind Miss Jenny, y'all know Jenny. Right behind Miss Jenny right there, right behind her left boobie, her right boobie, one of them boobies. It says 72% chance that this little sucker breaks up. And after looking at them boobies, I'm sitting there thinking, well, something's getting ready to break up right now. Maybe it's getting ready to also. How far can it go? I don't know. I never really measured it before, but since you ask and it's not slapping me away, let's go ahead and take a measurement on that one. How big of a boner can you get off of this little adventure we got going on right over here? And it's saying, oh man, I think I can get up to about 150, 157 right through there on a good day. And I'm like, well, alrighty. Well, that's bitching, but be honest with you, maybe you should dick it down to here so we can get in cheaper. I'm just saying. All right, so I would really like to see about $83 again, and I don't know, maybe we will, maybe we won't, but right now, looks like we're trying to go up that 200 moving average area, 618 area. Might be even trying to break out of this. Who the hell knows, man? Let's go down to the 4 hour, see what it says. It says, oh yeah, we already did one here. It's trying to cross that ribbon there, man. I'll be getting ready to get frisky. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let me come over to the chat. Let's get this coin list going over here. What are you guys asking to look at tonight? We got what the hell? Oh, back here. I gotta put it in reverse right there. Let me find a clean spot on here. So BNB. I would. I just she's just still too high to buy. Or I think it's going to be a slow grower, and I might consider like maybe holding some as it grows, you know, for it to grow in the way, like taking profits and putting over there as it grows, something like that. That might be an idea, but to try to build a big bag and expect a lot of return from it, I don't see that being too realistic. Not right off, but like for a longer term. I mean, hell, I don't like to hold these things. I don't like to hold altcoins across cycles. I really don't want to. But we'll take a look at that. I was looking at it earlier, so I've got some thoughts on it. TMNT. Now that's a new one. I'm not familiar with that one. Thank you again, Geo Gems. I appreciate that, my man. You need some fireworks. Chief and Keith in the house. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Good to see you, Chief and Keith. Let her ride. I got the dog whistle. I'm seeing fireworks from that. That's awesome. Look at all that smoke. I'm out of snacks, says PMO. Which flavor than that? You know, they should put that on there. They should put it on there. I'll throw that package away. Let's close that poll so we can get that out of the way over here. How do we do that? It close. Close the damn poll. Is that it? There we go. And we ended it. Jenny got snacks. Goth Girl Boob Sweat flavor. Oh, wow, man, I missed a lot of the chat over here. You guys have been going on. She's a snack. Oh, wow, man. Cinnamon cereal milk by Cookies. And That sounds good. Dang, that's what I would say. Dang it. We're having some good conversation over here. All right, so let's. Did I write them down? Was that it? Just 2 coins? Let's take a look at BNB. It's at $574 right now. Now that's better than the 600. I definitely want it below $600. And I'm looking at. I think we ought to take a look on a much bigger picture on this one, like a much futuricious picture on this one. So far, I mean, it's on its way down. It should be. It lost the 50, but right now it's testing that 100. And so I went ahead and drew a trend line. That may be preemptive. And that would be preemptive. We lost our trend line. So we did do that. If it came down to about $400, that looks like that would be a good place to kind of get some 2-week moving average. 200 moving average is also coming in under here too, right? Trying to see if we got anything over here. Not really. Nothing that, I mean, you can squint your eyeballs and turn your head sideways and see anything you want to see, I guess. But I want to see something that's really standing out at me. And I really ain't got nothing on that. So thank gosh for fibs and all that. But I believe that is on local fib, impulse fib move. That's what we're looking at. Okay, color code you wrong. 786 is what this is. And then, okay, yeah, that color code, that threw me off, man. I didn't recognize that. I was like, where's the man? I didn't see the purple line underneath that. Okay, 786, 886 fib area right there. I think we're coming back down to this zone. If we get a chance to, right? That's when I would be kind of interested in trying to snag up some of this. So maybe with the profits from something else and then get into this and then watch it go to Valhalla or wherever the hell he wants to go from here. Because it's going to go up. I think it's going to be like Ethereum and just continue this little trek up. Too bad that they got such a bad reputation. Or, I mean, they earned it a couple of cycles ago, right? They did. They earned it. Because there was so many scam coins and everything. Because it was a cheap alternative to Ethereum. Ethereum just kept everybody out of the game, right? You just you could only trade what's on the exchange, and then Ethereum, and then all the rich kids got to play with DeFi and take advantage of that and make a killing in DeFi, and we're just sitting here watching because gas fees could be $500 to pull off those damn transactions with the smart contract. It's run of the mill now, but back then it was cutting edge, and we were trying to figure out what does that mean. What? Wait a minute. Unrealized perpetual loss? What? Unrealized gain? What? Wait a minute. What is this? All these new terms, and hell, I don't even think I'm getting them right now. Let's move on to, okay, let's look on 4 hour and see what you're looking like there. Just to be fair. All right, so bearish cross over here on the moving averages, losing the 204 hour. Anything that she gets probably will not be very much sustainable. Even if she gets a breakout to the upside of the trend line, which is not a very good one. Let me see if I can draw that better. That looks better. I've been doing a lot of wicks to wicks lately. They've been working out kind of better. I'm more of a body to body kind of turkey though, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Let's take a look at DEXZ. Not a lack of something to look at over here. See, it just keeps going up. $40? Are you kidding me? Stop it. Stop it. It's in its parabolic. This is what you were dreaming. This is what we all dream for from our coins, right? And do you know that little point that's kind of gnawing at you? It's like, I kind of want to get in. Maybe I should buy a little. They could go to $150. That little voice that you're hearing right now, well, first of all, it's a little liar. Stop it. Don't listen to it. But that, I mean, that's what everybody else is going to hear when our coins do something like this, right? If we get into one that does. This is right where where that voice is coming in. Man, that one's going. All you got to do, you just got to project a flag onto it. Hey, I'm going to go ahead and get in early because it's a flag to the upside. You know that's going to work. We just wait on that little 21 moving average and we're in. Look where it can go up to, ladies and gentlemen. Look where it could go up to. Now I'm going to take that flagpole It says we can go clear up to $68 right there. And meanwhile, well, what's this white line? Is that would that be a trend line? From downhill to up there. And actually, it's got an extension. I cut through that. Let me park it on top of that little guy. Where do you come to? You still up above it? Well, then let's get the most touches then and put it back down here. And with that momentum, we're likely to come back in within this trend line. I'm just saying. Where would be a good spot to get it? Looks like right around $20. We're at 40. Looks like we can get that 50% retracement, which is Charles Dow theory right there. Says these big ass impulse move usually retrace halfway. A lot of strategies look for a big candle and they look for that little halfway mark. The 50% of that candle is their, I forgot what they called it. They had some kind of fancy name for it, but it's just, it's crazy. It's all proportions. That's what makes the fib so cool. I'm going from this little guy down to where we are right now, just assuming that we may not go higher. No, actually, we need to reverse that. My bad. I'm so sorry. We should have started right over here. And know that we hit our 1618. Yeah, you too hot for your britches right now. 39, 38. Yeah, you need to chill the F out. But the wisdom says, whether it works or not, that if it does get past here, let it ride, baby, let it ride. That's what I read from one of the greats that I forgot. But if it does get up there and it holds, and once they go, let it ride. And then I guess we started looking at the other multiples of 618 and some other techniques there. But a little bit of a squeeze. Some other people are probably up there looking at that and get a little squeeze out. Or are you still trying to go the hell up? I got nowhere else to go. You really don't. You need to chill the hell out. That's what you need to do. You went too hard, too fast, baby. Too hard, too fast, DEXZ. You need to chill the hell out. I'm not buying it. You buying it? I ain't buying it here. Hell to the no. And I don't know that I would quite short that little sucker just yet. Look at here, the 3-minute chart. It decided, no, I'm going to go up and get them all. Little bastards thought they would put a park a stop loss right there. Maybe you could do it now. Maybe I'll do it now. You see this ribbon trying to flip here on this 1 minute right now? After that big spiked off top on the... That's the parabolic move. Have a blow off top. That may be it, baby. Let's go. I'm getting in. I'm getting in because I get my ass kicked on some other stuff over here. Oh, look, grass. What's happened to you? We're still in the same damn area. Well, maybe come here, DEXZ. I said I would. I won't recommend shorting, but then I'm shorting because the spike top on the parabolic move, I'm willing to chance it. I need to get in quick before. Oh man, you're already quite a way. Oh man, I got to go low leverage. I got to go low. All right, well I'll go bigger, but low leverage. How's that? Shikamango. I got to pull that stop loss back up here above that spiked wick. I am risking way too much. I have already blooped. That coffee made me... Oh, you went hard for this tiny count. But it's 3x. Are you still that? Well, that didn't change a damn thing, mister. I may have got in a little too soon. I may regret this in the morning, Helen. What if it's just bouncing there and then it's going to go up to $45, Road Dog? You just screwed up. I did. I screwed up. That's too much. I did not calculate that. We must mitigate our losses before they get out of hand. Let's do the responsible thing and do it now. Let's cut this little sucker and make it more hospitable so I don't get my ass handed to me. There we go. That's more in my wheelhouse right there. I will take that. Gosh darn it. We got stupid. Must be this. It must be this, good ass coffee.
The morning's gray, the clocks are full. The world outside moves slow, so slow. But there's a spark, a golden glow. Good ass coffee's here, you know. Oh, the best part of waking up is good ass coffee in your cup.
A little good ass coffee. Alrighty. Well, you thuckro, Dawg. Well, I can hopefully add to it. This is Bluefin. I'm not sure how they do that. Some of the other ones will automatically adjust stuff. Alright, so I'm shorting the hell out of that. Well, that's a tiny trade on a tiny account, but I'm shorting it. But I had to be reasonable with my stop loss. I had to be reasonable about my stop loss. They could decide to take off and keep going, and this grid. That's a nice little rejection right there in the 618, and then we blasted through. That's interesting. Ichimoku Cloud's still looking like it's still a little bit bullish, so I'm feeling a little scared. So I'm gonna come over here for 10 seconds and see what the news is. What are you guys saying over here? Oh hell no! Tell me you ain't trying to go back up there. Son of a! Are you freaking kidding me? Tell me that played out, and you're going to that. Folks, I think I'm about to lose my dollar. I think I'm about to lose my... It should be a blow off top, but this 10-second chart is saying, I got something in my pocket for you, mister. And I'm like, no, not again. Not again. You look like you're trying to flip over. But all of a sudden, some money come in and killed us. Let's see what happens. We should have plenty of bearish divergence over here. Why don't you look at the divergence? Look at all that. It's been there for a damn day and a half, man. 24 minutes giving you a green candle saying, go ahead and buy this top. And I'm saying, there ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell. Let's take a look at hype. Change the subject so I can get on something else over here. Come over and see the chat. How you guys doing? What are you doing right now? What you wearing? What you got on right now? Timmy is just a joke. Teenage Mutant Turtles. Okay. Ow. Man, y'all didn't make any legitimate coin requests then. I don't know if I should take that as a good thing. AERO! There's one. Found one. AERO, take a look at that. We'll look at AERO next right there. Oh my gosh, are we back in the 70s? Sean, get the lighter. I only have a vape. Oh, shut up, Sean. Goth girls are cool. Aren't they, though? They sexy. I love me some goth girls. All right, so Hyper Liquid, trying to figure out if I want to get it cheaper or not. It's one that I want to collect a little bit of because they buy back their token and they got, you know, a nice limited supply over there. To me, it looks like it's making a triple top, but that's what it looks like so far. But it's got a solid trend line, right? Perfect to be broken. The only thing is Ichimoku Cloud over here. You see what it's doing? It's got a boner right now. I mean, we're right there at it. It's big and thick to suck us in, but it's got a boner. That boner's pointing up. And I'm thinking, are you seriously wanting to go up there? And I'm like, well, hell yeah, here we come. Here's our targets, just like what DEXZ. These are those target areas. This is that one that DEXZ is at right now. That one which it should not be going past. But somehow it is, or it did, trying to. Looks like he wants to. Whatever. Being a little degenerate itself, it went rogue. $96 looks really juicy. There would be the 1-to-1. We want to pay a little bit more attention than $90 at the moment. And that's the one we want to keep our eye on right there. Now, wait a minute. I know what some of you are thinking. You're thinking, he does his measure moves weird. No, there's a legitimate reason why I'm doing my measure moves that way. But you might be thinking of the pattern things, and maybe you're looking at this as well, that's a bull pennant to me, mister. Clearly, you should see that. And you would also have that same measure move, but you would park it where we have a breakout. Here's the thing, though. You don't know where we're going to break out, so you're not going to be as accurate as the Fibonacci. But you do get a little traction out there for that target. Well, there is a method to the madness just for this kind of level out area here. However, if you were in some kind of falling wedgie and tried that idea, that would give you some different results, though, wouldn't it? Chicka chicka boo boo. All right, let's carry on, shall we? Carry on, my wayward son. Take a look at Aero. Aerodrome, finance. This is it over on Coinbase. I haven't looked at that in a minute over here. You already hit my target and then skedaddled. You came all the way back down to zero. I don't think I would have expected it. I would be expecting it to hold this trend line right here, and it did, and then now it didn't. That's as far as that I would have been able to have told you right there. What are you doing now? What are you wearing? What kind of cologne is that? Oh, that's a weird ass kind of internal trend line idea that you happen to be touching and finding as some weird ass support right now. Then I don't think that, no. Let's put you right here where you matter. A lot of M's. A lot of ums. Well, we got a little bit till we can break out, don't we? What are you doing, Aerodrome? On the daily. Let's start zooming in over here. Let's get us a little game plan going on Aerodrome. Let's zooming out over here to this last high. Come down to our last leg and we can see what the hell's going on. We're in the accumulation zone, baby. Under 58 cents is a good place to pick this little sucker up, because our next main target we want to look at 78 cents for you. Hell to the yeah, let's make this little baby rock and roll. $1.09 looks juicy for a little bit of patience to pay off. And then after we get through bucking around over there, you need to just go ahead and zoom the hell out, baby. Go ahead and zoom the hell out. You can go ahead and zoom the hell out. Where could we go? Could be heading about 214 over here. I'm not going to write that one down. Do you see when I zoomed out how the confluence that we got right here, the other Fibonacci's? The old 382 became the new 236. The old 618 became the new 382. Ain't that bitchin'? Like a mofo. 886 me, baby. 886 me and then give me a 113. Could you get up there? That's a bullish target if I've ever put one out there right now. 265 for Aerodrome. Maybe. Wishful thinking, be higher than we ever got before. You better grab out that good green if you're trying to get us that high. Could you do it? Well, I think you could do it. I think you could do it, mister. I think you could do it real good. I think you could get right over here. Well, that's just a double top, man. Well, that's something probably Aerodrome be thinking about doing, you little dirty bastards. Let's say we can get to 177. Let's try that one. And hope that we get past this little bastard right here. You suck. Make you a little gray mark. Like you, man. Pull you back up. No. Let's give it a little time. That's enough for right now because we're just at 52 cents, right? We're just at 52 cents. This is the big roadmap right there. And right now we come down to the heart of the battle down on the 4 hours. See how we got these bullish crosses over there? That's making me feel a little tingle. Feeling a little tingly. We already hit that 236 fib area right there. And if you come over here and pull your fibs in the other direction, you see, baby, that was right there, what? 113 area. A little spiked a little bit more. Those sweet short squeeze, baby. Sweet short squeeze. Coming on down. You need to pull back to a nice little, hopefully a 382. You've already got something out of the works there. What did you do from there? Okay. Could be doing something that brings us right back down here, as sucky as that is. Hope that's not the case. That would be 34 cents. if we come down the lows, but we got this positive ribbon flip, so let's be a little positive, shall we? It's not all bad. It ain't all bad. But, I was hoping to get an AB equals CD, but I'm not sure if we're going to get. If we got one, it's taking us up to the 0.5, which is right here, which is the same as the okay. All right, we're getting some overlap. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I don't think this trend line there can hold, but I do think that this one right here could hold just a little bit more. So let's see if we can get a little come back down to 49 cents and see if that holds. If that does not hold, then I'm afraid that we might be looking at something back here in this neighborhood about 37 cents for Aerodrome. But right now, I wouldn't want to wish no bad on anybody. Pattern trader, you might be trying to draw one of these guys, because that's what it's kind of shaping up as a rising wedgie. Those things get on my damn nerves, but they do kind of point that you got some more upside, especially if you keep this trend line, right? Keep that trend line. Falling wedgies, just the pattern shape itself tells you can get up those same areas, right? Let's do it, baby. I'm looking for about 77 cents. But we first got to get over that 58 cent hump there. If we do come back, that first area I want to see is here. Second area is going to be right here in the middle, right where our 200 moving averages. That's about 42 cents. Might get some traction right there. Makes a little bit more sense, really. All right, so right now, trend line is holding. What did the indicators say? Are you ready to drop on our ass? Actually, your stochastics are almost buried down here where they could flip back up. This is where we need to come down to the little 4 hour and see what's going on. Red dot threatening to take us down, but gosh darn it, we're still at some nice little support areas. Might just wick down there and come back in, be a little bear trap. Let's come down to the 15 minutes and see if that's what it's thinking about. It ain't telling me. It could, it wants to, it ain't off the program. Have you got divergence? You got divergence right there. And a green dot. I think you're getting ready to bounce right here. I think you're getting ready to bounce your little happy ass right now. I don't know if you're going to end up back down here again, but I think right now you're getting ready to bounce off of that trend line right there. Good luck, Hakuna Matata. Hope you can get past these little red bitches up here because they don't like you at 55 cents. I'm just saying they're going to try to snag you. All right, Aerodrome. Let's take a look at the chat. What are we doing, chat? Geo Jim says safe. And he's out. No, he's safe. Take a look at safe. Oh, Dawg cracks me up good. I don't ever know how I'm being received, man. They're thinking, this dude just talking crazy. And sometimes I am. Sometimes it's just the apple water speaking. It's almost gone, and we'll do it again next year or something. The chart whisperer. I do whisper to them charts. I whisper too. We got the music for it and everything. Sometimes I talk sexy, and sometimes I talk down to them. Give them a good piece of our mind. Sometimes you gotta talk to them. You got to use the word. That's what Jesus said. Use the word. He did say that. All right, let's take a look at safe. Safe. What are you? Coinbase has got you. I want a good chart. Let's go to KuCoin. What you doing over here? It's 11 cents right now. Is that good or is that bad? Oh, that's been a lot higher. Is this? It's not safe moon. It's safe. Well, this looks safe. This could be a lot of things right here. It could be a whole lot of things going on right here. Ye owed hockey stick. Hopefully she's rounding, but it's too early to confirm that. Now the weekly did give you a nice green dot here. The stochastics are trying to turn around, so maybe. But maybe it's still part of this building rounding structure. Maybe you either just kind of starting to just do a little more of this, or we get the little harmonic idea. But right now, in my personal opinion, you're trying in the rounding bottom, just starting. So I'm going to guess that this is a very low market cap coin, but I don't see too many big spikes over here. Let's take a look at that one. What is it? It's not safe, pal. It's safe. There we are. $85 million market cap. 1 billion, that's manageable. Gnosis coin and on Ethereum. Formerly known as Gnosis Safe. I remember hearing of that one. Lets individuals and businesses manage their digital assets securely. It's a multi-sign wallet that runs on multiple networks, requiring minimum number of users to approve transactions. Unlike a single key wallet where you may lose complete access for your funds if your private key is lost or stolen, Safe removes a single point of failure by requiring a certain number of approvals from designated wallets owners before approving a transaction. Okay. Is it really worth $85 million or $1 billion for that piece of technology? Just asking for a friend. But oh, they got a GitHub. Let's take a look at their GitHub. What you guys been doing lately? What you been doing? What'd you do this week? Anything? Updated yesterday. Updated 7 minutes ago. Oh my God, they're burning the midnight oil over here. Safe services status. Probably an update. Safe fine go. Okay. 2 days ago, they're building in a bear market. That's exactly what we want to see. Picked off that okay box. All right, that's cool. I'll give you thumbs up for that. Exactly what we want to see. All-time high for this guy was $3.56. No way. Its all-time low was 17 days ago. We're up 50% from its all-time low. Well, you might be on to something. You might be. If we already made our all-time low and we're up, did we? Because it... Oh, we're on the weekly over here. All right. The weekly is giving you the green light. There is there bullish divergence? You may be going through here. Okay. Get back to what I was talking about. You may be getting the old harmonic butt crack thing happening over here. And basically, was this our high? You got a bigger high. Can we trust that? I don't think you're going to jump up there to the left. All right, so this was our high on November 24th. That's cool. That's cool. All right, let's go with that one. Let's park you under here as best as we can. Get you right in there, darling. We'll get you right in there. What's that? 49-cent area, 50-cent area. We're at 11 right now. Let's park him. And let's take this last one right there. Under 24 cents. It's gonna be tricky to find. It's gonna be tricky to... But we're looking at one of these guys. About 30 or 37 could be a possibility here shorter term. And what I would look for is at some point doing some kind of little harmonic, I don't know, something like that, come back down, and then we start this part. That would be cool to happen. And then when it gets on this side, you know that you are in the right place. But if this is what we're doing, this could be fun too, right? All right, so let's first see what happens when we get to 21 cents. Let's come down to the 4 hour and see what you're trying to look like. I expect you to be some bullish signs over here. We got a ribbon flip? No, but you got this weird ass thing. Cowboy Tim Cowboy hat over here. What is that? Is that Freddy? Freddy from Friday the 13th. Is that the hat he wore? Looks like you got a bear trap idea there. I would expect a bigger, nice ass move over here. You got some resistance coming in right over here, somewhere about that 618. Short term, we're looking about 15 cents. We're looking at 15 cents short term. Right there in that area. And hopefully, on a cloudy day, we can recover and then move our happy asses from 15 cents to 20 cents. All right, Safe. She's trying to do something. She's at some resistance now, but she's working on it on the 4 hour. If you're looking on smart time frame, the 15, she's flipped the ribbon. Flip that ribbon. Did you flip it on the 1 hour? Have you flipped it over? Oh, it's flipping it out on the 1 hour. This is bullish. This is bullish, ladies and gentlemen. News, the news flash. This is in. Safe is now safe to start looking at. All right, so you can go. I can see some possibilities of 2 to 3x's right now. It is still a little high on this time frame because we can definitely come back a few pennies. I wouldn't go crazy on any kind of leverage. You still got like a 30% move. You can go down, but let's start doing it. You can go safe. I can see some gains out of this short term. Maybe we're getting a bottom in, but I think we'll be ranging around for a little while on this one. But it's got some possibilities right now. You can moonbag this sucker really easy if you're in this one already, man. You get you up 100%. Boom, not hard to do. Just got to get back up to here at 23 cents. You know, I'm just saying, $500 in, $500 out. You still got $500 worth of this coin, free and clear. Moonbag it, baby. Woo! And then if it happens to be the big ass winner and this thing goes to $16, you had a free making. It was free money, man. I don't know what you're talking about, IRS. I don't know. It was just there. I don't know where can it's this is it. I don't know. Here's the CVV file from the exchange. You figure it out because I don't know. This is too hard for me. Even my accountant said, I don't know what this means. Hold on, something to do with this. What is this? And scene. All right, we don't want to trip off any kind of AI bot out there. That got some kick. My goodness. How we doing, everybody? Bio. Somebody said bio and EIGEN. I see a PMO. I'm looking at my... Hey, there's a tablet. If I look at that, I'm more current. Wow, there's an idea. Obviously says, you're good, Road Dog. I got used to it. All right. Let's check out bio. Bio. What do you... Hey, wait a minute. What about this one? Am I going to DEXZ on this one too? Who's got it? Who's got you? Where can we find you? If we're looking for you. Up bit, buy a bit. There's a lot of bits out there, aren't there? OKX. Well, that sounds okay. Gate by Economy. I've never been there. Coinbase. Don't trust them. They're too damn expensive. You get premium. Whitebit, HBit, BitThumb. A lot of bits out there. And even good old Uniswap. Safe. So I don't, it's not anywhere that I'm at, really. I'm just asking, it's not for real. What about Arbit? It's the exchange for DEXZ. Surely Arbit, you got it. Let me put them on the spot. Throw them under the bus if they don't. Oh, what do we got going over here? I'm still in my Gwei. Who was it? And you also took a Gwei? I just went 5. I thought I went crazy ass. No, what happened? I see what you did. You stopped my... No, that was it. I think. All right. I'm tripping. Chicken. All right, but okay, cool. Gwei. Everything's down again, right? Everything came back down again. All right. We're good. All right. Where did this guy right there? We're looking for safe. If I got 100x leverage on safe, that sounds stupid. Actually, it doesn't sound safe at all. Let's try it. No, I refuse. So you have safe on Arbit, you little DEXZ exchange you. That looks so sexy here on the daily. What would it take to do like a daily trade? Because, oh man, wait a minute. Why you're so this is how many times you're going to do this? Every time I look good to me, I come to the exchange and I'm like, well, wait a minute. What's this? That don't look so... Why are you up so high on daily stochastics though? Because you're at resistance. That's why. Damn it. All right, back the hell back up. Didn't we check all these little... Didn't we have all these little damn boxes? There were like the weekly... We were on the weekly. Weekly says go the hell ahead. It's got the green dots. It's got the mom stochastics. The daily, however, is overextended on every damn thing. So that makes me think we got a little zigzag. I don't want to enter it right now. No. Did we just say that we should wait for a pullback? Did I say that? I'm going to say it now. I think we should wait for a pullback. Probably about 9.8 or 10 cents. We're at 11.35 right now. We got to put this down the back burner. She's a little extended at the moment, ladies and gentlemen. That was a good take profit point there at 12 cents. All right, so safe is not safe. It was safe until you decided to put money on it. Well, it made more sense for some reason. Can't explain it. Shut up, Sean. Stop talking inside my head, you little monitor bastard, you. All right. So we looked at that one. That went really well, didn't it? Gobbles, asking for a friend. Tripping balls, G. I like green dots. I like turtles. Green dots, yo. That's what I'm talking about. Getting a little slippery in here. Too much alpha water. That's what I'm EIGEN. That was it. That was the little bastard we're looking for. EIGEN. I can get into this if you're entering to do something. Look at that daily red dot. Why are we getting red dots over here? Look, we got to come back over here and we gotta check some stuff out. Wait a minute. Tether dominance, what the hell are you doing right now? Are you trying to go up on the 4 hour? That's not good, but I expect you to come down. I hope you come down. We'd like for you to come down. That would make our little altcoin asses feel a lot happier over here. Speaking of you altcoins, oh, we're on the daily here, right? 4 hour. What are you doing? There we go. We're getting rejected. Didn't we already determine that? We have a trend line trying to hope that we get some support. We're getting our asses rejected over here. Still holding that trend line. What are you doing on this one? Oh, you're bouncing, you little bastard. It should be doing good. Stop falling. Why are you falling, EIGEN? What are you doing over here? Daily. It's trying. It is trying to do something. 200 moving average here on the daily. Don't know if we're getting over it or not. Still got to get these other guys. It may want to test them one more time. Hope not. Bodies to bodies puts us down here to about the 50 moving average. Almost there. Almost about a penny cheaper. About a penny cheaper. 4 hour. What do you say? Trying to retest the 200 moving average. Trendline ass down here. That's more than we're looking about a penny cheaper, right? I thought you were 23. Do you already lose it? Are you dropping right now? Well, okay. The 1 minute looks very enticing. She's trying to move her little happy asses up and climb that ladder, trying to get to 23 cents. It's almost at 23 cents. I mean, I don't see a good entry just yet. EIGEN. She's doing the chop at the moment. 22 cents sounds pretty good. Right through there. I'm getting 21 and a half a lot though. Yeah. So a lot of things could happen over here. Okay, you're not a fib area? That's surprising. I was almost thinking that would be a 618. All right, 618 is right down here at 2149. So I keep getting about 2150 keeps coming on the radar. Let's look for that. Trendline, Fibonacci, moving averages on other time frames, and a lot of little signs pointing right there. And that's what the bones say. When we cast the bones are saying 21 and a half. I can't even get you on there. There you go. I'm 2150. 2151. For the AI bot, that is 21 cents. 21.5 cents. Thank you. All right. Well, that was interesting. I'm taking a look at Sky. Sometimes you gotta go touch grass. I like to touch grass as much as I can. I touched grass right before the stream, actually. Felt pretty good. I recommend that. They always say you need to touch grass when you've been on these charts and everything. So, I just want you to know I'm very supportive of that. If you ever feel you need to touch some grass. All right, so but right now I'm going to turn my attention to sky and look at the sky. It's at 6 cents. Nice. Oh, break out from one idea. You got some resistance up ahead on another angle. Right up through there. Zoomer out. Zoomer like a... Oh, nice. You bounced, baby. You bounced. You looking hot. I think you're kind of extended for short term, but you'd be coming back. Right here, this 5 or 6 cent area. For a spot play, that would be a pretty good one. And I think I got some of this, right? Do I want to add to it? It hasn't really done a... It was... Wait a minute. If it's the one I'm thinking about, it's MakerDAO. This is not Sky AI, but Sky. Is that the one that was Maker? One of these big projects that I was in, and I think it was Maker. They decided to take, because they had really good tokenomics, which is what I like. That's what made them get so damn expensive and fun to ride or hang in or whatever. I mean, I saw it go from $500 up to $1,500 to whatever it did. But then they decided, no, we want billions of tokens. And so they multiplied, and now they're only worth 6 cents right now per token. Let me make sure I'm correct on that, not just making things up. But this was part of Sky. Not Sky AI. That's a pump and dump scammy thing. That's how the chart looks. It's got a $1.4 billion looking at, so they decided they'd have billions of coins. Sky is the decentralized governance token. That's all the hell it is a governance token. For digital voting share for the Sky protocol. Sky is a rebranding and upgrade of the former Maker protocol designed to enhance scalability and user control in the decentralized finance. It is the upgraded version of Maker token, aiming to simplify complexity and provide a better experience for all participants by having 23 billion. Sounds like an extraction to me. I'm just talking out of my ass over here, but that's exactly what I wanted to do if I wanted to extract some money out of this market. Stablecoins aren't built to sit still. No, they're meant to move from your pocket to mine. Put yours to work through Sky Money. Watch that. Okay. They told you jump off a bridge, would you do it? I've done that before. I won't do it again. I don't know. Depends on how pretty she is when she asks me. And what I get out of it afterwards. All right, what am I looking at over here? Stake and borrow. What are we looking at? Total Sky stake. They got 17 billion of them staked. Well, that's good to know. That's good to know. How many you got out here all together? 23 billion, 17, 23. That's about 6 billion out here to be traded. Well, that helps. Maybe it's got a chance to go up a little bit. Hey, I bet you can stake it and then you can get more Sky and then just dump it on the market every time it comes out. Just every time you get your staking rate, just come and dump it and put it in a Bitcoin. All right, so this was used to be MakerDAO, blah, 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 boring nerd stuff, but kind of cool. So we got all these cool products out here that are usable for the right people. They fit somebody's little niche, not mine at the moment, but gosh darn it, that looks kind of a little posh right there. I should be doing this with your, all them mega millions they can make day trading over here with these triangles. Let me put in some of these sophisticated projects over here. I'm just saying, mister, what the hell? Why aren't we utilizing this stuff that we're trying to invest in, man? We'll say, yeah, it's got a good use case, man. I never use it, but it's got a good use case. I never use it. I don't have a reason to. I don't even understand it, but it's good. And so-and-so said it was good, too. I'm just saying. And sushi, gazillion, sake, Sapporo, and sushi. That's a night I could eat a whole sushi boat. What? What are we talking about over here? It's alkaline water is pure. I think so. What? I'm hungry. I want some taquitos. I'm craving taquitos. All right. Well, we're just going to have to pull out an old list if you guys just endless list on things. You know something that I think's interesting is Rune. I play this many cycles. And I've seen a lot of stuff go on with Rune. Good things, bad things, but they're doing stuff, and I think they're still going to make a comeback. But it has been diminishing returns, hasn't it? But we've seen it go from these lows, not quite this low in a while. Well, last time it was at this area that it's at right now, it went up to $21. Now that was fresh and new, and not as many tokens out at that time, blah, blah, blah. You know the story after things play out. Again, diminishing returns, but it falls into that big double last bottom kind of sector over here. Multi-cycle double bottom is what I'm calling it. And you're underneath your starting point there, mister. Oh, shame, shame, shame. Shame on you. What are you trying to do here? Swing low, baby. Swing it high. Tell me where I need to look to buy. Are we there? Are you holding it, though? Can you hold it? 40 cents. Rune. I bought some today. I said I'm going to get into this because I think that we can get back up to at least $3. At least $3. Should be able to get back at least $3. Might be lucky you get back to 4. Might be lucky. It may be hopeful. I don't know. To get back to 7. It actually does have a real use case. You can actually swap out things without everybody knowing your business and stuff. It's a pretty cool thing, but they are working on security. Do your AI work, or you can get your AI to do token research now. That's the easiest, smartest thing to do. When you're looking for a project, you know, if you're familiar with your chat GPTs or whatever, Gemini, whichever ones you use, they're pretty capable of doing some pretty good research. The stuff that you would need to know or be aware of, red flags. You ask the right questions, right? How the team's doing is asking questions, and they will do some really good research for you. There's no need to. There used to be platforms that way you would pay out the ass for subscription fees to give you all that. Now we got AI that's going to do all this shit for free. I love it. We'll leave that part of it. And even here, $2. Woo, baby. Set me on fire. All right, so I like Rune for a little something, something. Locally, I think that Rune over the next couple of months here can reach $1, make me holla, and try to take me up to 150, but come in just a little short just to say, hi, you thought I was going to hit 150, but I really hit 147, and just piss a lot of people off. I think people try to short that $1 area because of that psychological resistance, and they'll pop up past that, maybe to 103, and say, hi, I got you again, bitch. I thought you were being smart, but I got you. Or maybe I could pull my fib to some accurate areas over here. Maybe that's what's going on. Double check our Fibonacci. Right there. Oh, yeah, that's good enough. What is that, 145? Right here in these areas. Now, these are not lines in the sand. These are little fuzzy clouds of resistance areas that often happen if you take your time with it, do kind of go up and spike to it, and you can go, nailed it. But if you get sloppy like I am right now, you kind of go, oh man, I can't believe you didn't hit that. You're saying so close. Dang. I don't know if I trust you or not. All right, so very steep ass trend line right here. Very lackluster breakout, but a possible here on the, this is daily, by the way, daily charts. Still below that 200 moving average, but it's trying to do something over here. It's trying to give us some bullish divergence over here. Rune 40 cents. It dropped down to 28. Are you serious? I didn't know that. Or maybe I did, but I was like, oh God, I don't even think about you. You suck. I might have been a hater of it. A lot of times in the bear market, we turn into haters on these things. And it just makes us sick to our stomach on some of them. That's how it was like for Solana for a lot of people at $8. Just like, I'm not even. Hell no, I'm done with this. That was a janky ass chain. Break down half the damn time and manipulate. Like, nah, hell no. But then it all got fixed and we're all good. And now we're chasing Solana at $77, saying, this is a damn good price right now. It's so cheap right now. Oh my God. Crazy how these things change, isn't it? That's a nice little flush out. Good job. Nice job on the flush out. Can't believe you'd do that on something that nobody was talking about. Wow, you must really want that, little bastard. Is it a diamond? Is that what it is? Are you a diamond reversal? Well, diamonds are a girl's best friends, what they say. I don't know what a turkey's best friend is. I hope it vibrates, though. That would make me happy. All right, so that's a kite. That's not a diamond. That's a kite. That's a rhomboid, or some fancy geometric term that I've forgotten. What is that? That's a spaceship. That's a Tesla truck. That's a Tesla truck. We got the Tesla truck pattern. You know, Elon's going to send this one to Mars. Wow. All right, well, we're flatlining right through here right now. I think it's a good place to buy it. I bought me some today. A little whimsical. I'm not going to play it as heavy as I have before, but I think you can get some get up, and then I will execute the selling options of this strategy and take that profit and file it away, and then also file away a profit part for the IRS, because they always want their cut for some reason, and they don't even do nothing. That's a good gig right there. If you can get a portion, like 30% of everybody's income all the time. That's and even better if they just take it out of your paycheck automatically. Just like, you don't even know it's missing. Don't pretend like you did. Yeah, it's all right. We're just robbing you. And then when you try to tell them what they do with the money, you're right. And then they're like, oh, wait a minute. Who are you, piddling peasant? Who are you? Apparently, we have an elaborate scheme of ways to wash this money and send it to places and support our packs and things that we want to do. Oh my God, this apple water is like, this is talking. Well, it's almost gone. It's seriously almost gone. I'm just wetting my lips. I like the burn, I guess. Feel the burn. Cybertruck pattern never fails. I know, right? That's what I'm thinking. I think I was to bet the farm on it. I want to bet the farm on it right now. How fast can you move? I mean, I'm just asking. All right, can we trying to flip the ribbon over here on the? Yeah, we've heard this story before, man. You did flip flop on the 4. Oh no, the 1 hour. Okay, there's a little flip flopping going on. You don't usually see that on a 4 hour. All right, 4 hour is. She's still got work to do over here. You flipped on that one. What the hell? You don't see that on the 4 hour. We're looking at it trying to happen here on the 4 hour. Needed to happen on the 4 hour, else this Tesla truck pattern is going to wreck down to hell. I don't want to see no damn 16-cent Rune after I buy it at 46. That will piss me off. I'm going to trust the curvature. Trust the Tesla. Trust the rounded bottoms. They say them rounded bottoms pay the bills. I don't know. I'd like to look at them, though. They're kind of fun to look at. They say they're fun if you can touch them. And if you don't get a human resources report on you. All right. So are you doing something? Are you trying to round a butt cheek over here? I hope so. I hope you're trying to get back up to $1.40 or something. That would be a 3X. Play some moon bags, do all that kind of stuff. Take my collateral out and just see what the hell Rune does. That's what I am thinking about doing. I'm thinking about getting in, moonbagging this little sucker, and then moving that money somewhere else for something else that can do something. And that's another way you end up with too damn many coins and too many projects. But if you don't have anything really technically in them anymore, then why not? I'm just asking. Why not moonbag it? I still got moonbags left. I like it. Those are the ones I'm just not even worth selling. They did so whatever. Because I missed it. We saw it. We talked about it. So this is good. We should probably all get out. Wouldn't it be horrible if blah, blah, blah happens this summer and then it happened? But I didn't take my advice. I didn't pay attention to the little hanging man pattern that we saw up there, man. So I'm about ready to kick your ass, boy. And it did. I got a good ass whooping. But man, before that ass whooping, them bags, we were there, baby. We made it. All right, come on. Let's move on to something else over here. Now Apple Water is talking right through me. Maganaut Social Micro Hard Agency. What an alert. Does that show up on the screen? I see it on my tablet. I don't see it here on the stream. What's an that was cool. I would never have seen that if I didn't see it on my tablet. All right. When I tell you what I'm going to do, I've got lists that go back for days and days. We're going to play a little game. We're going to go pick a day of a coins list that we looked at before and see what that is. And I've got Dash. Let's take a look at Dash. This is random coin night right now. Are you sucking, Dash? Where you at? Oh, you're $34? All right. Well, that's not a bad price when you find yourself at $48 on it. You're kind of thinking, man, it's $34. I could have got some. Let's take a brand new fresh look at Dash. I want to go from some huge time frames because we don't really know what the hell's going on right now. Oh, look, Dash is doing it. Dash is doing it. Look at that. And can you come down lower one more time, or are you trying to go bullish now? What are you doing over here? That's a rejection, but that's kind of good. I was mad ready to think that we were going to come back down to a much lower area here. I'm not so sure right now. I am not so sure right now. This is the weekly? She's not there yet, but she's close to turning around over here for Dash. Huh. We might have to put Dash on the radar. We got a little wiggle room here. What is that? Down to $30. That's like that's a pretty big gap. 30 to 40. I would be pissed if I got in and, well, at least leverage wise. All right. That was the daily, right? No, that was the weekly. There's some bullish divergence here on the daily. It's got a red daily dot right now. It's shaky. It's still trying to figure things out, right? But look, right over here, November 2025, Dash spiked up to $150. That was the harmonic butt crack. Now we might have to kind of, it'll probably be a little, but you could probably make, if you're going to DCA or layer in this $30 to $33 range or whatever, it would be a good place to kind of weigh those buys heavier, like buy bigger bags there, and then you can kind of add to it as we go up to 38. And I don't think I would buy it after 38. Nice. I kind of like it. So another one got affected by our double butt crack cycle here. Or double bid butt crack cycle. We got skipped over, man. They're condensing a big major cycle into 2 cycles for altcoins. I think they might get a second chance over here. You fit nicely. We may have bottomed on this one at 29. No, just trying to do a double bottom here if you're looking a little bit shorter term time frame, right? On support, and that's important, so. Well, did we establish the support? We probably should establish the support before we call the support. I'm going by the moving averages, but we want some solid support, right? Let's make a case over here. Let's make an argument with the Fib system, 886. There's our argument. That's a support that's worthy of a double bottom pattern. All right, Dash, you're looking sexy AF to me. Am I going to have to put you on my damn... I don't need too many bags. I just want a bigger bag as the one I'm trying to get. Now I'm trying to get too many bags. $34 right there. We almost back down there to retest that little sucker. 800 moving average here on the daily. Look, everything else is already flipped. I'm getting excited about you. I'm kind of liking you, dude. I'm just saying. Dang it. Well, that worked out good. I'm going to have to make a list that I'll never look at in time to actually act on. That's just how they kind of work with me. But I say, make a list. You got ADHD. You need to learn how to make a list. Okay, I can make them. I just don't ever give a damn about them after I make them. All right, Dash. Dear Dash. Buy bag. 30 to 34 is good. All right. Well, I'll put this little list right up over here. have to make a video on that one. You're looking sexy. So how sexy can Dash get? Well, Dash got up to $150 sexy. Maybe, I don't know if it'll get more or not. All right. I don't know. That should it be its main goal is to come and take out $150 and then work on going higher. That should be its goal in life. I don't know if it is or not, but 56 looks good. 74 looks good. 74 is your moonbag target. Why, hell, if I put $1,000, $500, if I put $500 into Dash right now, take my $500 out when it's at $74, I should have about a $500 worth of bag there. Now, if it drops back down here, it's not going to be worth $500 again. Hell no, it's only be worth about $250 again, and I'll feel gypped. But what if I take that $500 and put back in there? Well, then I got $750 worth of this. My $750 goes to our same target. Oh my God, I made $1,400 off of what we start out with, $500. If it goes on up to our next target, my initial investment, that $1,700, what, how many, $1,400? All right, it's $750. $750 becomes, damn, that's $3,000. And then I'll start in with the $500 investment down here. And several different variations you can play. And that was after you moonbag, right? Correct? After you moonbag. That can happen. I've done this kind of thing before. And that's how you play spot. Let's do it. Dash, you're on my freaking radar. Kind of like you. You're looking kind of sexy. How long have we been going? Almost at the 2 hours. Almost 2 hours. Uncle Alert. There it is. You see it? It is here. Why did it just now show up? Because I just pulled it up. I don't even know what that means. But that's cool. They usually do make the first move. Go Asian and don't go back. Dude, she's like 4 foot tall. Happened to me before with an Asian. She was too cute, but not my type. I just let her do her thing. She was dumb. What? She probably does this every weekend. I'm telling you, best sake I've ever had, dude. Asian persuasion. Lol. That's some spicy talk right there. Now I'm craving Chinese. I want some General Tso's chicken. I'm getting hungry. Next coin on our list, ladies and gentlemen. Really? You look like you would suck, though. Let's try a different list. Oh, that was DGen. All right, ICP. Let's take a look at that one. Do you have a chance in hell of becoming anything? You sounded so cool 2 cycles ago, but then you had another cycle to prove yourself, and like a lot of other altcoins, they kind of suck too. You got caught up in all the shakeout. You're lower than you've ever been, other than when the first people came out with you. And we don't have that over here on Binance. Let's go with a different chart. How about Bybit's got a pretty good history too, but where'd you go, Bybit? I just lost you. By golly, Bybit, where are you? Don't run away from me, you little bested. How far you go back? Dang! Not far enough. But, oh, yeah, yeah, this thing was up $60. I forgot how high it did get. It got up to 20? When? Oh, yeah, when you should go and get the hell out. When altcoin spiked. That was as close as we got to an altcoin season. That was it. I mean, it was good. They did really good for a while. Had some good come-ups. Bags were growing. We feeling good and saying this is just now getting started. And then they pulled the rug out from under us. And there was just nothing but a diminishing returns there. I remember that time very well, ladies and gentlemen. That was this time right over here with Bitcoin. Right when Bitcoin hit right up his new all-time high in the summer. I believe it was summer. It was right after summer, wasn't it? Am I getting confused? No, this is during summer. That's when it started getting painful in summer because you're thinking, we're about ready to flag to the upside, is what they were calling. Flag to the upside. Which it did, I guess, eventually. After it wiped everybody out, coming back down from 70,000 to 48,000 right there. Scary ass. I was like, I'm about to get liquidated. I don't know. I can't handle if we go down any lower. I'm going to freak out. I'm freaking out down here. I remember that. That was scary times. A lot of things did get, a lot of the altcoin bags I had on spot margin did get liquidated in that big move there. Started to recover, and then we had April. We had lots of things going on over here. Another big drop over here. Oh, fun times! We can live our lives out on the charts and the experiences that we had and all the anxiety or the elation in crypto. That is the life that we chose right here. I forgot what I was looking at, but right now I'm going to look at a weird coin called Energy Web Token. Nobody's talked about it in forever, so today we are. How you looking, Energy Web Token? Like you crap the bed. All right, moonbag possibility. That was back last bear market. That's great. And so that's the good thing about a moonbag. If they do go to hell, you ain't got nothing in them. You pulled your collateral out, right? Think about that. Seriously, think about that strategy. If you're not using that strategy, think about that. It's probably one of the best things, especially if you're not, a trader. If you're more investor type and all that, you might already know that, but that's exactly moonbag. Okay, Energy Web Token, you suck. We're just gonna forget you ever existed over here. But she's in that little thing, and she's gonna round out. It's gonna take years. We got Morpho. I don't know when I looked at this, but we looked at Morpho before. And this list must not be too old. Oh, well, it's been several weeks now, but October, probably last year. Morpho! She was up, and she came down, and now she's back up again. We got a A=CD target on Morpho sitting here at $2.50. So that was from way back over here. Oh no, we're still waiting. Still waiting. Weeks after weeks for that target to hit. We got an over and under we're working with right now, which we'll just take it like this and call it a channel. It's a good sign that you might be in a channel when you get that. So you always want to check for a channel if you get an over under. Just saying. Could you come back to 180? Can you go to 250? That's a pretty good little spread right there, my man. If I could get you about 180 and sell you for 250, that'd be 44% gains. That's a pretty gosh darn good return, I gotta say, for a spot play. What else have we got over here? Oh, ladies! Take a look at ladies tonight. That's actually on this list over here. And for Anita checks out the time frame or the timestamps for the show. Quickly come over here and find ladies. I got a big expanding green circle over here. Oh, Defcon Records! Go check out this music. This song's over there. Sweetest pump I ever saw. Look at that circle. It's coming right at you. It's like it's in 3D or something. It just gets bigger and bigger as it swings closer and closer. It's amazing. Well, whatever this line was came really close to that big spike up to the top before we lost it. I think we got a trend line over here. Bullish crosses. We're trying to do something. We need to get out of this little channel idea. It probably makes more sense on smaller time frame. A little bit. That's not too strong. It's a something. But I think we already did our breakout. Oh, this guy. A lot of little spiky ups, man. Ladies. Oh, we look at... Is this KuCoin? Yeah, ladies. Still thinking she's working her little happy ass right up here to this target area at all those zeros, 8 zeros, decimal 8 zeros, and 764. We're at 694 right now with all the zeros. Threatening to get rejected here and come lower. I do see that. Can we pull a miracle off? It does look like there might be a chance to come back down here to the 641 area. There may be. Let's check our indicators. Yes, that is starting to look a little bit more likely here over the next in the next few days here. Looks like we're about getting ready to get rejected over here, are we? You're trying to go back up now. Sell pressure on the top. I want us to keep going. Let's keep going, altcoins. Don't get rejected, man. You made a lower high over here, though. Got to keep our eyes. Can't get too bullish on altcoins just yet. And then I'm looking. I'm stacking. Starting to build up them bags. DCA. Buy them on the low. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what I got tonight. Bitcoin's at 64,000. If we can hold 64,000, we got a good chance to work to 68,000. We got to hold the line, baby. Got to hold that line. And I just don't know if we're going to be... Where'd all my stuff go, man? Oh, shoot. I did it again. Started charting in the wrong area over here. There we go. It's totally yes. Put it back the way you found it. Bitcoin over here. Doing that same thing, threatening to roll over, just like ladies. Oh, is this ladies? Well, here's Bitcoin. Not threatening to roll over. Might be. I got a lot of busy stuff over here. This played out. That was cool. That was our harmonic. We already hit target on that one. Yes, that's it. Should be. Yes, we are likely to come back down a little bit. If that harmonic be true. That got us up there. Wait a minute. Is that correct? No. You just played that. Now we got to see what the hell you're going to do from here. Okay. Cool. Sorry. Got a little mixed up right there. Must be the apple water. Right now we're worrying about this guy right here, that even touch up there. We need to get up above it. We need to take you out. We need to hit that 65. This is saying we're getting a little boner and we're trying to. It's just the Saturday weekend going into Sunday. We'll probably start seeing something happen tomorrow. We hope, right? Going into Monday and then maybe. Well, hell, you really still need to come over here and take this one out. You still need to punch up forward. We just got nothing going in right now. It's going sideways. Altcoins are a little bit confused. They're not sure exactly what to do just right yet, but well, it's like they might be coming around. Let's hope that they're trying to come around. What are you looking like on the hour? They're trying. They're getting a little ballsy to reach out there. Ladies and gentlemen, the 6-minute Bitcoin chart. She's dumping like a rock, man. She can't seem to get up there. I don't know what to do. Like, hold yourself, man. Sometimes no trade is the best trade at all. We'll see you on the next one, everybody. Hang tight. We'll see when this market moves. But altcoins are still giving us a little something. They're still giving us a little something out there. It's not over yet. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'll see you on the next one. Happy trading. Trying to short that little bastard. Oh, I did that here on live.
Bitcoin's
It ain't working
like a bad habit you can't quit. Lower highs, tease and vanish in the mist. New low sneaking quiet, no drama, just stay.
Keep showing all this percentage up, but that damn account's not growing.
Altcoins whisper save me while they choke on red. Bitcoin's a slow poison pulling everything dead. I long for the flip, everyone's tweeting about, but hope feels like a joke I keep repeating out loud. Every bounce is a liar, every dip confession. Frustration's a mirror I don't wanna look in. Fear of one wrong click, one this-time play. Screwing up the plan, throwing it all away. Slow burn down, feel the king fade to gray. Low highs, new lows, slipping every day. Longing for the green that never shows his face. Misplaced, hopes of drug and I'm still chasing the taste. Also drowning quiet, no splash, just sing. Bitcoin's leading the funeral, slow as you think. Slow burn down, frustration's my crown. Fear of fucking up, but I'm still around. Ethereum's coughing blood, Solana's on life support. Memo coins, just memes now. No punchline, no core. I wish I sold the top. Posted, I'm out and ghosted. Instead, I'm here scrolling.
These translations crack me up.
Roasted. Missteps feel personal, like the market knows my name. Every lower low's a finger point and blame. Bitcoin slow descent, like ice melting in your hand. All's our ash now, scattered across the land. Every lower has a punch I didn't see coming. Longing turns to static, frustration keeps drumming. Fear's a shadow dancer, stepping on my toes. Screwing up the future, adding to my load. Slow burn down, feel the king fade to gray. Lower highs, new lows, slipping every day. Longing for the green that never shows its face. Misplaced, hopes the drug and I'm still chasing the taste. Also drowning quiet, no splash, just sink. Bitcoins leading the funeral, slow as you think. Slow burn down, frustration's my crown. Fear of fucking up, but I'm still around. Hey, funny how we romanticize the fall. Call it patience when it's really just all. Misplaced hope's the prettiest lie I tell. Frustration's a soundtrack, fear's the smell. One day it'll flip, or so the story sells. Till then we're burning slow, ringing our own bells. Screw ups build the scars, but scars don't pay the rent. Still longing for the pump that never came, still spent. Slow burn down, feel the king fade to gray. Low highs, new lows, slipping every day. Longing for the green that never shows its face. Misplaced, hopes the drug and I'm still chasing the taste. Also drowning quiet, no splash, just sink. Bitcoins leading the funeral, slow as you think. Slow burn down, frustration's my crown. Fear of fucking up, but I'm still around. Slow burn down.
Let's try.
Still burn down. Slow burn down. Still
Evergreen candle makes my heart do a flip. I swear the whales are watching me through my phone's little slit. Is that a rug pull? Is that a trap? Or am I just too baked to read the chart right back? The joint says relax, the chart says run. My brain's in a battle and neither side is won. Paranoia pump, paranoia dump. I'm high as hell and the chart's doing jumps. 1 minute I'm genius, next minute I'm dumb. Paranoia pump, that's the crypto hum. My girlfriend asked, babe, why you staring at the wall? I say the order book's talking, I can hear it call. She rolls her eyes, passes me the bowl instead. Now we're both paranoid, watching numbers in our head. The joint says relax, the chart says run. My brain's in a battle and neither side has won. Paranoia pump, paranoia dump. I'm high as hell and the chart's doing jumps. 1 minute I'm genius, next minute I'm dumb. Paranoia pump, that's the crypto hum. The joint says relax, the chart says run. doing jumps. 1 minute I'm genius, next minute I'm dumb. Paranoia pump. That's the crypto hum.
Whoopsies.
Paranoia pump. Paranoia pump. I'm half the stack I used to be. Wrecked again, now I'm barely floating free. She says I'm always distant, lost inside the screen. But I keep aping harder like a bad recurring dream. Yeah, I keep aping harder. But I'm a creep, I'm a digging creep. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I wish I was special, thought I'd be the one to catch the perfect setup under the morning sun. But I'm just a bag holder watching numbers bleed, copying the whales while they laugh and feed. Yeah, I keep aping harder, but I'm a creep, I'm a digging creep. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. She's running out of patience. The kid don't understand why daddy's always staring at the glowing promised land. One more leverage play, just one more final stand. Even if it buries me right where I stand. But I'm a creep, I'm a digging creep. What the hell am I doing here? I don't belong here. I don't belong here.
Right then! Bitcoin's off the cliff
All right, good
again.
night, everybody. Thank you for hanging out. See you on the next one.
Grab your popcorn, here we go.